Hey guys, For Honor here. Today I want to talk about Autumn Sushi Year 4, some predictions and wishes for this year.
Fiah.
First off, it's no secret that we've been getting lesser and lesser heroes each year. This year we're only getting 2 heroes, and I think that they are both going to be Wulin. I believe so, because Wulin are currently the only faction with 2 less heroes than every other faction, so that just makes sense to me. So what I think, I'm going to show my predictions for what I think at least one of those heroes could be. If I can come up with another one before the end of this video, then I'll show that. But I'm recording this before that fact. But I already have one prediction. I already posted it to Reddit, so go there, like that post. I'll put it in the description. Share it if you actually think it's a really cool idea, something for the Wulin, something that's different, yet familiar, not something crazy like new shield flip ability or something stupid like Jormungandr's fucking bash or whatever. The Liuxing is my prediction for this year's Heavy, which I predict is going to come out in Season 4 of this year, because I imagine we're first going to get an Assassin to go in the order with every other faction that's out there already. Anyways, this hero is going to be using a Meteor Hammer, which is a Chinese invention. It is a chained weapon similar to Shinobi's Kizarigama, except on the ends, instead of being sickles, it's going to be 2 spherical metallic things. I don't know what you'd call them. I call them balls, but that sounds ridiculous, so metal spheres is what I'm going to refer to them as. I can see this guy being somewhat of an ex-Shaolin. If you don't know, Shaolin can use a myriad of weapons. The one in For Honor uses the bow staff. This character obviously is going to be using the Meteor Hammer, and I think that can play into the lore a bit, as you know, as they're training Shaolin. This guy maybe has different plans. He probably doesn't believe in Shaolin. He did, and then he stopped. Like, he didn't believe in what they were about, and he was like, I'm gonna go do my own thing. Maybe he's a mercenary or something, and he uses all of his abilities that he learned while in Shaolin on the battlefield. So maybe he's conscripted by the military of the Wulin, and that's how he plays into the whole lore of the game. Maybe some bit of his backstory is that he tried to become a monk, but he wasn't worthy enough, so then he was like, screw this, I'm gonna do my own thing, and so that's how he becomes a mercenary. I imagine this guy being a very long-range hero, similar to Shinobi in that respect, where he can attack from afar. I hope that if this idea is actually picked up and they go this route, that they don't make him as annoying as Shinobi is from range. Like, Shinobi's so good in 4s just because he can attack from so far away and from behind you and everything, and it's just a mess. I guess one way they can remedy that is that his damage lowers the further away the attack is. That's one way I could see it. But other than that, I can't see this guy being short or even medium range. Like, I consider Nobushi to be somewhat of medium range if we're comparing her with the other ranges of characters. But I'd really like to see this guy just long range, full force, all that stuff. And if you're watching the video right now, you can see like so much explosive just stuff going on. Like, this character's very flashy, very cool, and I think that would really work out in the favor of a character like this, especially for Wulin, which we know Jianhu, despite them being terrible, they're still very flashy, very nice to look at, very fashionable. So I'd see this guy as a long-range grappler type. I can see him not having a full guard, actually. I feel like that'd be interesting, having a heavy with reflex guard, similar to how Shaolin actually has a reflex guard despite not being an assassin. I think that could add a little bit of interest with the character, making him less safe, not as tanky, and more of his heavy aspect comes out as him doing a lot of damage with his attacks, like kind of like a glass cannon type thing. I don't know, let me know how you feel about that. I know glass cannon types are strange in this game. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I'm going to do a second part to this, predicting the other hero I think is gonna come out. Right now, obviously, I haven't thought of the character yet. I'll draw them, fucking think about their stats, how they fit into the lore and stuff, and give you my ideas for that. Until then, I am For Honor, I am Autumn Sushi, I am the anime sandwich and anime connoisseur and all that bullshit. So have fun, play For Honor, do whatever you do best, and I'll see you in the next video.